What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back to the channel. Does the Scat Pack hold their value over time? And it's hard to really judge because of the pandemic, because of inflation. It's really hard to judge. So all we can really go by is what they're worth today and what today's market says these cars are worth. I know I made a lot of videos in the past about Scat Packs and HELLCATS not being worth a lot of money, and you know, people crazy for paying markups, and I still believe that. But the funny thing is, I still receive information on my 2020 wide body Scat Pack, and occasionally they send me the value of the car, like what the car is currently worth, how much it has dropped in value based on the mileage it had on it when I was searching around, seeing how much the car was worth, like on Carvana, CarMax, a lot of the different online sites you could go to get the value of your car. Carvana just recently sent me an email showing me what the value of my wide body Scat Pack would be today, how much it has dropped in value since 2020 to 2023. Check this out. So as you can see, in 3 years, my Scat Pack only dropped, what's that, about $2,500, around $2,500, $2,600 in value, based on it having 15,000 miles on it. I personally think that's not too bad. You got to think about how much I would still owe on that car around this time. I mean, in 3 years, I think I had a 5-year loan, so the car may have been almost halfway paid off. So for it to only lose about $3 grand in value, not even $3,000 in value, that's not too bad. But like I've always said, these cars are only going to be worth some money if you keep the mileage down. And some people seem to think that you can drive 25,000 miles, 50,000 miles, and the Scat Pack is going to be worth some money. You have to keep the mileage low on these cars for them to be worth anything, for them to be worth any money, and you know, years down the line. Because the V8s are going away, that these cars are worth more than they would usually be worth. So I just thought that was interesting, guys. Tell me what y'all think. Do you think the Scat Pack is holding its value, you know, based on the times we're in right now? Do you think a $2,500 drop in value is good or bad? I think that's pretty good, if you ask me. And of course, it's based on 15,000 miles. If it had more mileage, it probably would drop more in value. And that's based on the car being stock, no modifications. Because there's a lot of people that seem to think that you can mod your car and it's going to be worth more money. It's not going to be worth more money. Matter of fact, I'm going to drop a clip, and this is coming from a dealership, the manager of a dealership. This is what he said about the value of a car if you mod it. I try to tell people this all the time about modding your car. What does it do?
They cut this, they do that, to eke out a couple more horsepower. They spend all this money, and when it comes in, it's worth $10,000 less, not $10,000 more.
Yep.
I got to put it back to stock
to sell it. Yeah. I try to tell people this all the time.
It doesn't work.
Modding your car does not add value. And not only that, it's been proven when you modify a car, especially a muscle car, it takes away the value of the car, because most people want the car stock so they can do their own thing to it. It kills the resale value of a car if it's modded. So for all the folks that seem to think that you can mod your car and it's going to be worth more money, you're going to be in for a rude awakening. And I already been through this before. I learned that when I modded my RT and I tried to sell it one dealership just completely rejected the car. And I got a video, it's a link in the description, you can watch that video. He basically told me it's gonna cost him too much money to put the car back to stock because he cannot get any money for it with the car being modded. And I just don't know any other way to put it. But there's people that seem to think because they spent all this money on this engine modification, on the exhaust and all that stuff, that the car's gonna be worth more money, and that's completely false. But you don't have to listen to me. You can go ahead and try it yourself. Try to sell a modded car to a dealership. Now, I'm not saying you can't get money for it if you privately sell it. That's the only way you're really gonna probably get some money for it. But even then, people don't want other people's projects because you don't know how, you don't know exactly what's been done to the car and if they've dogged the car. So again, guys, just another quick video. I just thought that was interesting. So it seems like the SCATPACKS are definitely holding this value now. You know, based on the times that we're in, man. If you take care of your car, don't drive it a whole lot. So leave your comments. Let me know your experience of you trying to trade your car in, or you know, getting an estimate on how much your car's worth. Did you get a good number? I appreciate y'all watching. Hit the like button. And again, I'm gonna continue to do little videos like this just to stay connected to you guys, so we can, until I can get my 300. Smash that like button. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.